So this is where I live. I agree that it looks a little bit on the posh side. These are people bringing lunch to people who prefer to maybe eat indoors. This is the nice garden. We got the nicest gardener ever. Another one bringing food to some of my fellow tenants here. Friendly guards, but busy right now with something. Across the street, we've got a Italian restaurant. If it rains heavily, we might go there, but it's expensive and it's kind of too Italian for my taste. We were worried about this one. It just opened and we were worried that there might be, more shady stuff coming to our street, but it seems not. We haven't gone there, but an onsen, that might be nice. This is part of the same owner. It's like a hotel. It was closed down for a while. They used to have a nice restaurant. They stopped that. I don't know why. We had a nice place for like healthy food here, but that was not popular enough, so that also closed down. Some of the very many Thai places to go and fix your skin or teeth or body. Haven't been there, not planning on going there. And this very Thai way of having an umbrella against the sun. It's actually lined with aluminium so that it really cools. It's quite nice. Here's the closest place to go and have a shirt done. I had it at a different place because this was closed when we arrived. I'm not sure about this one. It looks kind of alright, but not as good as the other one. The closest massage place, the massage places on our street are all actually nice. Nothing shady going on there. The coffee club, alright, you can go there, but it's really like a place for Westerners and the coffee is expensive, so I don't typically go there. And also you saw the Lawson, which is like 7-Eleven, but cheaper and not as good. This is good food, a little bit on the boring side perhaps. I like more to either go just at the street, look at all these people waiting for orders, or to go to Makan. This is now lunchtime. Makan, which has like Malaysian food, or you can get the fruit out there. I love that. We get you see the pineapple, the melon, and so forth. People buying food in the street stalls. This is now lunchtime. A lot of people coming out to have their lunch. These are Thai middle class office workers. This is a nice coffee place, but now they don't allow me to charge my computer there anymore while I work, so it's not as good to work as before. I used to go here in the beginning because they have free newspapers, but now I have a newspaper at home and it's actually kind of expensive. Look at those cars, so I'm not going here anymore. I went here once for pedicure. Tuva took me. It's nice. It's a little bit also on the expensive side and very, very ticklish. This place, a French restaurant, they have oysters and stuff. Also only been here, I think, like once. This place keeps changing owners. It was very nice for a while, then they changed the owners again. Now it looks like it's kind of nice again for lunch. I gotta come back and check it out. These are the Millennium buildings. If I ever get lost, I can always see them at the skyline and find my way home. Here, kind of secret what's in here. There's a bunch of electric cars that you can somehow see through the gates, but I don't know who owns it. This has been here forever, that they're building something. It just doesn't seem to really actually happen. Another takeaway lunch place. They haven't opened yet. Still a little bit early for lunch. This one, it will typically be a lot of pork, but you can also avoid it because they do it fresh as you order, or if you're more busy than that, they also already packed some of it for you. This is like a foundation, so they don't seem to really care about money because you can go in there for lunch, but typically they're like confused if you go there. I love to sit here though. You can also sort of buy plants, so even sometimes they give you plants. Here's more motorbike drivers waiting for business. At night, they can become kind of, it's almost like a street party with them. Here's more food that we can order. I'll come back for that later. You can have juice here with coconut or pineapple or mango. Sometimes they have also with pomegranate, which I love the most. Yeah, there's gonna be more food here. These ones I also love. These are like 10 baht, so they're like 3 kroner or 0.3 euros, but you want to make sure that you get them without that sausage. That's not my favorite. This is, there will be octopus and squid here, also kind of nice. The flower, she is here at lunch, but she otherwise moves around. These will all be like 40 baht, so cheap lunch if you want it. You can buy a maze much cheaper than that, or some nuts. Here's more food stalls, more people coming from the offices. And of course, you would want to buy some other stuff while you're at it. This Japanese place, you only go there if you are on a date or celebrating something, because it's expensive. There's music in the street, of course. And now more food stalls, and now we're approaching where I want to go in. This is only open at lunchtime. At night, it's just nobody here, just deserted. This is first one is a popular coffee place with the Thai. Mainly they make iced coffee. The second one is like a designer coffee place, which has much better coffee, but it's also a bit more expensive. And it doesn't focus on the iced coffee, but the hot ones that I like the most. This is a fruit stall. All these fruit bags are 20 baht a piece, so that's a nice thing to pick up and have in the fridge for the mornings, or to just complement your lunch with. Now this is the place I was talking about. There's so many food stalls and so many stores for clothes and everything else you might want to buy during your lunch break. This is hugely popular. I love it here. There's so much great food and everything, especially when I'm on my own. There's always something happening, so it's kind of fun to go here. Actually, I'm going over there at the end to get my lunch fairly soon. But first I'm going to pick up a pair of pants that I had repaired for me. If she's here, she's not always here, the person repairing clothes. More and more food. It's kind of a young crowd, young professionals, which also means that this is a nice and lively street. You don't get too many of middle-aged white men like myself, more like a Thai young professional crowd. Some of this I have not tried because I'm not a big fan of pork. Some of it I think is a little bit on the dowry side, like this one. There's chicken and duck and fish. And here, as I said, all these clothes, 59 baht, 99 baht, that's like next to nothing. That's the place I want to go later for lunch. That's where you choose what you want to have, take it thing by thing, and then they boil it for you. And 3 minutes later, you have your custom-made lunch for 50 baht. But now, first, the clothes. This drink, also exciting. More food to bring home. You will see that some places are hugely popular and some places not so much. But all places, of course, super fresh because they only just opened like half an hour ago. And this is where I hope to get my pants. I haven't negotiated the price, but I'm expecting it to be cheap because she's been repairing a lot of things for me. See you later.